But first, I want to tell you about another breaking story we are following. Former Cuyahoga County Commissioner Jimmy Dimora has been released from prison. Dimora had spent the past 12 years behind bars after being convicted of 33 counts involving racketeering and bribery.
Federal prosecutors say Dimora used his office to engage in a series of wide-ranging bribery and fraud schemes, where he received more than $250,000 in bribes, including meals, home renovations, and encounters with prostitutes.
He was originally sentenced to 28 years in prison. All right now, Phil Trexler joins us. He is editor-in-chief of the Marshall Project and a former investigative producer here at WKYC. He has been following the Dimora case really since the beginning, and he's here now to give us his insight. He broke this story today. In fact, Phil, it is great to see you. I know you spoke to the family today. What did they tell you?
The family's excited. They were surprised by the news. They found out, like the rest of us did, Jimmy was released on Wednesday, went to a family member's house in Northeast Ohio, but not everybody in the family knew about it. It was kind of kept under wraps, a lot of security for privacy reasons and for the transport of him from the facility. He was being held in Massachusetts.
As you've been reporting for all these years, his attorneys have spent many years in court trying to get him released early and have failed every single time. Why was he released now?
He was released under the CARES Act, which was established during the pandemic, which allowed elderly inmates who have serious health problems, as Dimora has had, to let him be out. He's applied for it nearly 10 months ago, and it's been a long, arduous wait for him.
He's 67 years old.
Yes, and he turns 68 later this month.
How is his health? You talked about it a minute ago, and what's his future?
Yeah, I think if everybody remembers Dimora, he is a large man. He has since lost 100 pounds during his incarceration. He still is dealing with diabetes. He had a stroke while he was being incarcerated. He had COVID. He's not a healthy guy, but he's relieved to be home. He's thankful to the prison system for allowing him to be released.
This may sound like a very strange question, but stranger things have happened. Any word from him or his family about a political comeback of some sort? I
don't think that there's a future for that in politics. I think he wants to take a quiet road, and I think he wants to ride off into the sunset, with his family. I think he's just happy that this stage of his life is over, and he's looking to move forward.
Okay, Phil Trexler, editor-in-chief of the Marshall Project. It is great to see you.
Good to see you.
Congratulations on the new job. Good to have you back.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for your insight.
You bet.